Now, he's one of 38 Chelsea players out on loan this season, but Lucas Piazon hasn't moved far. The Brazilian is playing his football less than 2 miles from Stamford Bridge.
Life on loan can seem like a dog's life. 5 clubs in 5 years has taken Lucas Piazon to Spain, Holland and Germany. But Fulham is finally feeling like home for the Brazilian on loan from Chelsea.
When we come from the break, from the holiday, and we always thought, where am I going? What am I going to do this season? So this is the hardest part, I think. But when we get to the club and start playing, start training with them, then you know that you are doing what you like, what you love, and then things get easier.
He watched from afar last week as his homeland suffered the tragedy of the Chapecoense plane crash. His friend and former Brazil under-17 teammate Christian Vink was one of the few players left behind ahead of that fateful flight.
He didn't travel. He wasn't in the squad who was going to play the final, so he stayed in the city of the club. But he's devastated now. Lost all your teammates must be a horrible thing. We cannot even imagine how hard it is.
Even in the comfort of the family home with his parents, staying focused on football has been difficult for Piazon in the context of the tragedy. Fulham, though, beat his former club Reading 5-0 last week. It leaves them just 3 points off the Championship playoffs.
When I first came to England, Fulham was a Premier League team, and now they are a few years in the Championship. So I think the place of the club is in the top league, and I think people in there now are willing to do anything to get back.
Next up for Fulham is a trip to Wolves. A win could lift them into the top 6. Aidan McGee, Sky Sports.